countless hate crimes against Asians occur. In the United States, these crimes range from New York all the way to San Francisco's Chinatown. Students at Abraham Lincoln High School participated in Anti-Asian Discrimination workshops in 2021 and discussed examples of hate and violence towards Asians, including abuse of the elderly in Oakland.
In the workshop, many students and teachers at Lincoln were able to identify hate crimes against Asians and learn more about the situations that are happening around the United States. Unfortunately, situations also happen in our local community, even to high school students, and often people are unwilling to share this information for one reason or another.
Fortunately, there are ways you can help dismantle the racism towards Asians. When being a bystander to the situation, remember the 5 Ds: distract, delegate, document, delay, and direct.
You may want to directly respond to harassment by naming what is happening or confronting the harasser. This tactic can be risky because the harasser may redirect their abuse towards you and may escalate the situation. Before you decide to respond directly, assess the situation. Are you physically safe? Is the person being harassed physically safe? Does it seem unlikely that the situation will escalate? Can you tell if the person being harassed wants someone to speak up? If you can answer yes to all these questions, you might choose a direct response. If you choose to directly intervene, some things you can say to the harasser are, "That's inappropriate, disrespectful, not okay, etc. Leave them alone. That's homophobic, racist, etc." The most important thing here is to keep it short and succinct. Try not to engage in dialogue, debate, or an argument, since this is how situations can escalate. If the harasser responds, try your best to assist the person who is targeted instead of engaging with the harasser. Direct intervention can be risky, so use this with caution.
Delegation is when you ask for assistance, for a resource, or for help from a third party. Assess and see if there is someone around that is better equipped to intervene via the other Ds. Is there an authority figure able to directly respond? Are there people better able to document or distract? Distraction is a subtle and creative way to intervene. The aim here is simply to derail the incident by interrupting it. The idea is to ignore the harasser and engage directly with the person who is being targeted. Don't talk about or refer to the harassment. Instead, talk about something completely unrelated. You can try the following: pretend to be lost, ask for time, pretend you know the person is being harassed. Talk to them about something random and take attention off of the harasser. Get in the way. Continue what you are doing, but get between the harasser and the target. Accidentally, on purpose, spill your coffee, the change in your wallet, or make a commotion. Of course, read the situation and choose your distract method accordingly. The person who is being targeted will likely catch on, and hopefully your act or statement will de-escalate the situation. Even if you can't act in the moment, you can make a difference for the person who has been harassed by checking in on them after the fact. Many types of harassment happen in passing or very quickly, in which case you can wait until the situation is over and speak to the person who was targeted then. Here are some ways to actively use the tactic of delay. Ask them if they're okay and tell them you're sorry that happened to them. Ask them if there's any way you can support them. Often accompany them to their destination or sit with them for a while. Share resources with them and offer to help them make a report if they want to.
It can be really useful to record an incident as it happens to someone, but there are a number of things to keep in mind to safely and responsibly document harassment. Some tips for this is to keep a safe distance, film street signs or other landmarks that help identify the location, say the date and time. But also, when you document, you always want to ask the person what they want to do with the footage. Never post it online or use it without their permission.
So if you're in a situation that feels unsafe, here are a few tips that could help. Repeat a statement until the aggressor stops or leaves. Describe to the aggressor what they are doing to let them be aware of their actions. Step it down, which is to match the vocal intensity of the person causing harm, and slowly calm it down, which may cause the other person to follow your lead. And if you must, approach the other person from the side. Approaching them from behind or in their face may escalate the situation.
Some other general safety tips would include staying aware of your surroundings and remembering to breathe. Staying calm will be the best to not only help you locate safety exits, but also to help keep others calm around you.
You can always support local Asian businesses in San Francisco, like Taki Li on Noriega Avenue or Longhua on Ocean Avenue. You can always also donate to organizations like Save Our Chinatowns or Stop AAPI Hate. If you see or experience a hate crime, please report it to Stop AAPI Hate. Hate is a feeling that no person should ever have to experience. Together, we can fight back against discrimination so that our future generations won't ever have to go through this again.